to me, this contest probably boils down to what happens in Iowa and Colorado.
Right.
These are two interesting states. Braley, way back when, had the whiff of inevitability about him. This is back when we thought maybe some guy like Representative King might get into the race.
Right.
And in Colorado, Mark Udall has been following in the path of so many other Democrats and their unique get out the vote effort.
Right.
But it seems to me that the Democratic efforts that were tried and true have been well matched, if not maybe potentially exceeded by the efforts in those states by those candidates.
Well, we're going to find out. Let's talk about two things about those states that's different than all the others we've been discussing. These are both states that were won narrowly by the Obama campaign. They were both states where the Democrats have put huge resources in 2012 and 2008 in turning out their vote there. And it's where, we're in a midterm election where Democrats know they can't count on the kind of turnout because there are, this is the real dilemma that Democrats have everywhere, that voters who tend to vote only in presidential elections are their base. They're younger, they're less white, they're more urban. And so they have invested $60 million nationally. I'm not quite sure how much of that in those two states, but a pretty fair amount in a massive attempt to try to get just enough of those drop-out voters out. And they argue privately that they think the polling may understate their success because these are voters who are not necessarily going to express enthusiasm about voting or great interest in voting, but they may be turning them out anyway. And in Colorado, they're assisted by the fact that they have a mandatory for the first year, everyone will vote by mail. Everyone receives a ballot in the mail. Academic studies have shown that typically boosts turnout and may well boost it in particular among the very drop-off voters that Democrats want to turn out. And so it makes it, I think that's the most interesting state and the one where the polls may be off in ways that mislead us about who's ahead.